It has been a long time since I've done a get ready with me, and I have a lot of life updates. So I wanted to sit down and just have a chatty video with you guys and just share some of the new things in my life. So let's get to it. I did already do my skincare and it's been sitting for a few minutes. So I'm going to try and talk about the products as much as I can while also talking about other things, but if I don't, everything will be linked in the description below. These are a lot of my Project Pan products because they need some use and I'll go over that, and then some are some new products to my collection and I'll share my thoughts on those as well. And these two have been my go-to combo lately. So I use the e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter on the perimeters of my face and high points because it is darker. And then I really love the Covergirl essence and I kind of just rub it all into my skin. The last time I used a brush and it looked beautiful, so I'm going to try that again today. So as you probably saw from the thumbnail, I quit my job. It was such a stressful and just horrible environment with the people I worked with. They were just not great people, and I didn't feel like I was cared for. It didn't feel like a good environment for me to be in. I didn't feel supported by my boss, and honestly, it's for the better that I left. It is unfortunate because I really enjoyed the work that I do. I work in research and it's really fun. I always am doing something different, but the people, oh my god, the people. So what's next in my life? What am I gonna do next? Well, I haven't been working for the past couple of weeks, which honestly has been really nice. I highly recommend everyone to just take a couple, like at least a week off if you're able to. It is just, it's so needed. I don't know about you, but for me, whenever I take time off from work, I don't want to go back. It's so nice not working, but you know, such is life. I have to go back to work. So what does that mean for me? I actually did get a new job already. It is within the same company, just a different department. So I will be researching different things now. I'm excited. It is a new lab, so I'm the only one actually there besides my boss. Her husband just started a lab too, so he has someone. I'm gonna be working with her for like the first week just to help start the lab, order things that we need, things like that. But I'm really excited. I think it's gonna be a better environment for me. And honestly, I'm so ready for spring and summer, just the warm weather. So that's kind of my inspo for today's look. I want to do like a very ethereal spring. So I have lots of like green, some pink, some very like pretty colors to work with, and I'm excited for that. I don't want to do too much because this stuff is not my favorite, but almost done with it. So just trying to get some more uses, and I'm gonna let that sit while I do my brows. So this is one of the newer products that I got. It's the Kosas brow gel and the shade is medium brown. I actually am a big fan of this. I have been wanting to try Kosas products for a while now, but like I've heard a lot with like the concealer is very yellow leaning, also goes moldy. It was kind of tough to pick what product I wanted, but I think the next product from them I want to try, I definitely want to try their brow pencil because I've heard lots of good things about that as well. But I want to try their setting powder, the like solid one. That has been on my list for a while, but I think I should try and finish at least one setting powder before buying that, even though I have been obsessing over setting powder the past couple of years now. So this product definitely wasn't a necessity, but I kind of broke my low buy and I want to talk about that today. So if you're in the US, you know things are horrible. Things are horrible. It is a storm and it never stops. It seems to never stop, and at what point is the government going to do something? Yeah, so I've been incredibly stressed from this, just everything going on. It's really hard to like not look at social media. I don't really have social media besides this, and then I like go on Reddit to just read. It is really depressing and it is so much every single day, and I feel like that's what they want, so that we just get sick of it and just don't do anything. Yeah, I've been really stressed. I've been trying to kind of dip more into my hobbies. I like reading, though I haven't been reading as much lately because I've actually have a new hobby of knitting. And that is so fun. It's so relaxing, and I can do while I do other stuff like watching TV or watching YouTube videos. that has kind of taken over. Yeah, I broke my no-buy, or it wasn't even a no-buy, it was a low-buy, but there were certain products I wasn't supposed to buy. For example, lip products. That's more of, I have my 2 out rules, so I need to finish 2 before buying one. I kind of threw that out the window, but I think it's early enough in the year that I can still make the progress that I want and kind of make up for these. So if I finish 2 lip products, then I'm not going to buy a product. I can just keep deferring it to the next one until I've reached my goal of that rule. So I think we're okay. I think I can make up for it this year. And I'm not trying to say that like I'm not able to control my consumption because of everything around me or my emotions, but it's been hard. It has been hard lately, and sometimes you need a little something for yourself. And for me, it was makeup. It was just buying some makeup. So I'm not like super upset about it, and it's all stuff that I'm like pretty happy to have. Yeah, those are kind of my general thoughts about it. So another new product to me is the NYX Buttermelt Highlighter, and you guys, this is gorgeous. I mean, this is kind of like the inspo for the very etherealness for today. But I think I want to start with blush before I go into that. For blush, I'm using the Rare Beauty blush in Happy, and I want to keep this in a different placement than I usually do. I saw, what's her name? Julia Adams do this, and she does more of like closer to her eyes, kind of like a horizontal placement, and I want to try that because it looks really good on her. I don't know how it's gonna look on me, but we'll see. And I'm just gonna take it on the back of my hand because this stuff, whenever I put it directly on my face, it like is patchy. Let me know if you've had issues like that. And I'm just gonna work it into my brush first. Don't know if I like that. I'm gonna put a little bit of powder on, I think, because it literally looks like I got punched in the face. Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of blur the edges really quick. I think it looks a little better. It's a little more blurred, so you can't tell, but I swear it looks like I got like in the face, but okay, moving on. So I really want to try this highlighter. It is so pretty. Oh my god. So I'm just gonna take a little on my finger. Oh, you guys, that's pretty. I'm kind of nervous because it's like green. I hope it doesn't look super green on my face, but I'm just gonna kind of, it's cute. Okay, I think I have to build it up just a little bit more though. I don't know if my finger was the best application, but it's fine. When I went, they had a few others, but like a lot of them were already sold out. I went to Ulta. Okay, that's really pretty. Can you see that? I'm going crazy with this because it's so pretty. Oh, okay. See, I didn't powder way up there, and that's why. Okay. Whew, that was kind of scary. I didn't powder up there, so it stuck to it immediately. Okay, now it looks like I got punched by like a green fairy. I'm okay with it. That is so beautiful. Rather than shopping, I have been trying to be more like consumed with my hobbies, and it's been hard. It really has been, to be honest. Like, there's nothing on TV. I'm so picky when it comes to TV shows, so I just watch like the same 3 shows over and over again. I'm rewatching PLL for like the 3rd, maybe 4th time now. It's so entertaining, but I am like zooming through it. And I've been knitting a lot. I've made quite a few things now, but I actually haven't made anything for myself yet. So I'm working on that now. I've made a lot and lots of hats. Like, they're so fun to make, different patterns and stuff. I've been making them for everybody, and then I have a pile to donate. I've made mittens a few times. I did actually make a pair for myself, and then my sister wanted a pair. Hers came out better than mine. I was not very detailed with my notes for mine, so one is slightly larger than the other. It's okay. And I'm working on a blanket, but it is taking forever. It was originally going to be a baby blanket, but it's massive, so I don't think it's gonna be for a baby. It's pretty big, and that's just taking a long time. It's a blanket. So, and then I was making a sweater, but it is so big. Like, I finished the sleeves. It's kind of like one where it's 4 pieces and then you sew them all together. The sleeves are huge. I'm working on the body and it is humongous, but like, I measured myself. I think the yarn is just super stretchy, so it's like I measured myself and it's like to here now. So I think I'm gonna frog it, just unravel it and restart, because the pattern's really cute, but I put so much time into it. It's been really fun, and I'm working on some socks right now, and I think these should fit. So I'm really excited if these fit, because the yarn is so soft that I'm using. I also got this freckle pen, and I really want it to work. I think it could look really cute with this look. I'm just shaking it up really well. I don't know how to use this. I tried like putting it on my finger, like a few dots, and then tapping it in, and that didn't work too well. So I think I'm gonna tap it directly on the face and then try and tap it out. But definitely still learning how to use this. Okay, and then I'm gonna tap it out. Oh my god, I need to hurry. Wait, that worked. Oh my god, that's cute. Okay. Wait, that's really cute. Can you see that? You cannot see it. That's so cute. Oh my god, okay. I want to do more, but I don't want to ruin these ones. I think I'm gonna do the other side first. That's so cute. I feel like I have to work really fast. I'm scared. Because this stuff actually like kind of stains. Oh my god, that's so cute. What? That's so cute. You can't really see it. I think it's just the lighting, but... Oh my god, that is really cute. Does it look fake? I feel like it's kind of obvious. It looks really obvious. I don't know. I think it's cute. For the eyes, I'm going to use both of my project palettes. I'm not even close to finishing any of the shades in my Pan That palette for this year, nor have I been getting a lot of use with the palette that I rolled, so I really want to just get some more use on some of these colors. So I think I want to start with this, and I'm thinking like this neutral brown in the crease. So even though I'm not reading as much, I'm still reading. I finished one book, which I'm not on track to finish 12 books this year. Also really bad, but it's okay, it's okay. And the book I read was Picture of Dorian Gray. I really liked it. It's scary. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting it to be so scary. I know it was like gothic fiction, but oh my god, it's scary. But I really enjoyed that. I highly recommend it if you like classics or even just like kind of these scary gothic fiction type. It was really good. And now I am reading A Room of One's Own by Victoria Woolf, and I like it. It looks like it's kind of short. I just started it. I like had one sitting at reading it, but I really like it. It's about kind of like the feminism movement in what, like the 18th century. It's more so that she is a fictional writer, or just a writer, and she is asked, that's the thing, I'm a little like confused on the timeline, but she says that she's asked to do a lecture on women in fiction, but she paints it as like, what do you mean? Like women characters in fiction, women who write fiction, like what are you talking about? But she talks more about kind of all of it and where women can't really have a place to write, but she is arguing that in order for a woman or more women to be writing in this space, they need to have their own salary and a room of their own to work. And that's really her whole thing. And I really like it. It doesn't seem like very trivial now in today's society, though for some people it might. At that time, I can definitely see it as being very revolutionary. So the person who wrote the foreword is like, yeah, though she like was an advocate for this, there were some negative qualities about her. Like she wasn't an advocate for all women being able to write. She definitely saw lower class people as lower class and wasn't saying all women need to be able to write. She was saying upper class women who have an education should be able to write. So definitely some controversial things in there, but so far I am enjoying the book and I'm excited to learn more about it. The next shade I'm thinking of dipping into, oh I didn't even know there was a mirror in here, into some of these greens. I'm thinking Babyface because it's the most like pastel. Just kind of focus that as well in the crease. But yeah, I definitely haven't been reading as much just because I'm doing other things, but let me know what other like fun hobbies you guys have, especially for the spring. I really want to get outside more and just do stuff. So that's kind of my goal for this spring. I'm definitely like a homebody, but I enjoy the warm weather. I just have such a hard time getting out and like finding things to do. And also I don't like want to do everything that is like large groups of people. So I'm a little like a little reserved about it, but what do I want to do next? I was thinking like maybe a little bit of pink into the eyes, or if like this mauve-y pink I have. I don't even know where I'm going with these, or if these colors, you know, they're looking a little muddy right now. I don't think I like that. Yeah, I do not like that. Okay. Reevaluate. I'm actually gonna use my Tarte palette. This is Bitter Half. I'll go into a little bit, I think. I really hope this works. I didn't want it to be like very smoky, but I think that's kind of what I have to do today. It kind of just looks muddy on my eyes. I'm going anywhere today, so it's fine. I also will be doing a review of all my newer products that I have. I'm just kind of like debating how I want to do it. If I want to just, because not all of them are like new products, they're just new to me. So I don't know if I want to do like just an over encompassing video that goes over everything and it's super detailed, or if I want to break things down by category and review it. So we'll see. I think this will save the day. This is my Colourpop Jelly Shadow in Sage Bundle. It's just like a jelly color and it's this like pastel like green to pink. It's really pretty. I mean, that's just so pretty. I think this will save the day, but I don't know how I'm supposed to get in it. I'm gonna have to use what's on the lid. Okay, so I added like this multi-chrome eyeliner. It's like a green to purple in my lower lash, and then some mascara, and I'm about to chicken out of the lip combo I wanted to do. So let me show you what I originally had in mind. I was thinking of my e.l.f. lip liner in mauve, and then this MAC lipstick in Yum Yum. It's too bright pink for this look. I don't know how to use this, you guys. I'm thinking I want to use it. I'm gonna try, but I'm thinking my Give lipstick in Screen My Phone Calls, because this is more like my lips but better shade, and then maybe the Candy Yum Yum in the center, and then I have a gloss too, just in case all else fails. I don't know. I cannot find a way to use that lipstick, and I've tried it as a blush and it's nice, but it is just so pigmented and kind of dry on the cheeks. I feel like this is gonna ruin the look. It's so hot pink. I'm just gonna do a little in the center. Like, that's too much already. Okay, that's better. I feel like I should kind of lightly tap it all over the lips. Okay, I don't hate that. I'm actually really enjoying how that looks. I'm gonna do a little bit of gloss just to hydrate them because I'm feeling kind of dry. Okay, here is the final look. I think I like it. Definitely outside my comfort zone in so many light ways, but I think I like it. It's very ethereal, and I went ham with that highlighter. I mean, oh, look at that. It's pretty, but holy, I can blind somebody with this. But I really like it. The eyes, I don't know, we're not going to talk about that. It did not come out how I envisioned, but I think it's ethereal enough, and I really like the faux freckles. They're really cute. More accepting of how this like really bright pink looks on me, because I'm really struggling to get used on it, but nonetheless I think the look kind of came together. Thanks for spending time with me, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye!